We are in Sacramento, California, home for the Kings in an interconference. Basketball game here. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And, of course, Precious Achiuwa. It's a big game for him playing with his new Pacer teammates for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered at the point guard position in particular. Much more scoring expected than in decades past.
I think guys have the green light, Kevin, to fire away at the first available opportunity. The offense isn't taught the same way with orchestrators at the point guard position. Now guys are looking to be overly aggressive with their scoring prowess and to try to make plays sometimes feel secondary. Inside and taken away by Brown and finished off by Davis. Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Fox goes in, and it's in there. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Pass to Dumboya. Davis has the open look. Offline with his three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside, White. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, here's Fox. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. Here's Lowry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim. And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
Shot clock at 5. Battier for 3. Doesn't go that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. On the wing, Brown. With the shot. And Davis can't get it to go. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Here is Lowry. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's Bagley. Makes it off the glass.
Working around the rim, Bagley a tough cover there because of his quickness.
To the paint. Tries it from 9. Outside for Lowry. Davis sets a screen. The drive by Lowry. From 17 feet out. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I did catch up with Indiana's head coach. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. We need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. And that won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside for Davis. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Bagley with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Pass to White. From deep three-point range. Sacramento grabs the miss. Shot by Hield, nobody around. The three-pointer off the mark. White, left side. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. He's got 8.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pacers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Davis tries again. Bagley with the block.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. Surprising after his great start.
Pass to Halliburton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Halliburton's got 5.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
High post, Davis. Count it.
That's an impossible shot to guard. Davis got the ball and just rises up for the jumper there. The D has to be frustrated.
Fox goes in. An open look for Bagley. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
They set the pick. Pass to Batum. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Sweet move. The shot comes out. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And that's a foul called on Baller. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Hield from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 1.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
To the inside. Bagley with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Back to Fox. He takes it in. Battier for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Battier with the steal. Right side, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or in their primes John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it two ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. He's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
White with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Here's Achua. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Hayes, no good. And so White will bring it up for Indiana. And the basket by DeRozan. Now it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Yep, that one goes.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
White looking around. Offensive rebound.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ibaka outside. Kings moving the ball around. Over in the corner, White. The 3 from Davis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Doumbouya at the elbow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. The Kings trailed by 5.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now White on deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Hayes with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Holmes wide open. He fires. Drained for 2 points.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Brown outside. Down low. And stolen by White. Now, here's Holmes. Outside, White. Driving inside. Pass to Hayes. And here is Davis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside, White. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits the technical free throw. From deep. The shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Back to Hayes. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Hayes. Kept alive by Sacramento. Pass to Holmes. Now Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Right side, Lowry. Brown outside. Takes the 3. A new 14 for Indiana. Drives to the hoop. And Brown throws it down hard.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. And Indiana will come the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Davis. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game. Healed with the bucket.
Wow, Heald has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Davis down low. Bagley with the rebound. Now the Kings with it. Outside, Fox. Driving to the basket. And Davis sends it back. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Right side, Davis. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fox with it. Now defended by Oubre. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to DeRozan. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Kings trail by 12. Battier for 3. Sacramento again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. In the corner, it's Oubre. Outside, White. Launches a 3. Clock at 6. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It's Fox with the drive. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pacers leading by 14. Outside, White. Outside, Batum. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Achua. Sacramento grabs the miss. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Fox, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
White inside. Pass to Achua. Some nice passing here by Indiana. White, good. White's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Outside, White. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Bagley.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the middle. It's hauled in by Achua.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Richardson outside. Good on the triple. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Bagley with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Halliburton. Healed outside. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Davis sets a screen. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Battier's shot good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Here's White, and Indiana, another three.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
Here's Brown, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Fox. It's Battier on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown, good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And he finally takes it down for the finish.
You can mention the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.